Now you might think that after watching the thumbnail of this video that this right here is pretty cool. And I don't think that many people would have problem performing something like this in their gigs or at events alike. 5 things you should know before you buy Espionage by iRubble. Now what you get inside the box is pretty simple. Let me show you. This is how you're gonna open the box. Gonna keep it right here. Anyway, so you get this sort of a short brochure or a pamphlet, and behind this is a tutorial link to the video. And here in the box, like this, is your gimmick. My camera can focus. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And when you're going to take this thing out like this, you will get 5 sets of extra batteries that will help you to replace once the other battery got drained out or juiced out, whatever you like to call it. So the cherry on the top thing is that they provide you with 5 extra batteries so you don't run scared once your battery that comes with this going to get juiced out. So how thoughtful of them doing this, making the customer's life easier. This is called a smart marketing. And look at the thing that this is so tiny that we're going to talk about this later on. Now the addition to this is that you can replace the batteries within a matter of a minute or 2, hassle-free. This is a very thoughtful thing by iRubble. Such a great thing, like that. So let's talk about its skill level. Well, this little thing right here fits in your palm, under your wristwatch, or inside your pocket, wherever you desire to perform, okay, and wherever you desire to keep it. But this doesn't mean that you should not practice. You should always practice your magic. Well, this is for everyone, which means anyone at any level can perform this and pull this off nicely with appropriate amount of practice while handling it. You just don't want to run off and flashing this thing. I performed it like several times, and so far it works golden, like a banger, baby. And the video of it is coming very soon, so stay tuned. And I've got dozens of new and interesting stuff coming in the next couple of months. So make sure to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for the latest update of my videos. So let's talk about its pros and cons. Yeah. So as I speak, I kid you not, there are literally a few advantages and disadvantages of performing Espionage. It is highly unlikely that you will not gonna feel a little bit of unease while it is in your hand. But let's talk about its pros first, yeah? Well, at first, there are hundreds of ways to perform routines with this mini device. And using your creativity, you can create some insane magic, baby. Insane. It is small, compact, needs 0 pocket size, 0, none. It is silent, like so silent that sometimes you cannot even hear the buzzing noise, but you will going to feel it. Compared to other electronic devices in the same category, this beats them all in battery life. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and it's still working like fresh out of the package. Overall, a decent battery life. You can depend on it. And this comes with a 1-year warranty. You can trust. I mean, that's what they say. You can check in their own official website. You just have to register your device when you receive the package. That's all. Whoa, that was quite a rush with all that pros it has. But what about its cons? Huh? Let's talk about that. Well, since they claim to be made with the technology called MagnoSafe, it still acted a little bit weirdly when it was around when my iPhone was in my pocket, and one time when it was under my watch. I wish they could fix that bug with a software patch, but unfortunately they cannot. Well, I don't know what's wrong with this, but you gotta be a little bit careful when you are around with other magnetic devices. Be careful to keep them away while you're performing. Yeah, just to make it a little bit extra cautious, that's all. Second thing, I wish this was not only limited with magnetic objects, meaning your spectator must hold a magnetic object in their hand, a coin or a ball that you can perform with, or else you won't be able to. Well, this is the flaw. Well, rest we were going to talk about in my final thoughts. Let's move on to the product, the pricing of this product. All right, guys, so Espionage by iReveal Magic will gonna cost you like 13,000 rupees in Indian currency, and I think 150 USD dollars in the people who are living in USA. Yeah, so that will be the price. And in India, it is a little bit costly. Where I get it from, I personally got it from Nickel Magic Shop when this was on discount. It was 13,000 rupees and I got it in 10,000 rupees. So yeah, it is a little bit costly in India because of all that GST and the custom duties when they import it from there. So yeah, it is a bit, I will not gonna say, yeah, let's say it is a bang for the buck, but it is a bit costly. You have to be careful. But I will advise you to only buy this when you are having a discount coupon with you, or when this thing is on sale, only then, because it's way too costly. And also there are other ways to perform witch hand effect, which we will going to talk about in my final thoughts. So again, 13,000 rupees in Indian currency and 150 USD dollars, people who are living in USA. So let's move on to my final thoughts. Okay guys, so my final thoughts about Espionage. Should you get it or should you not? Is it value for money or is it not? Well, I will try to make this, I will try to brief you in as short as possible, but in details. So let's talking about this. Should you get it? That is debatable, guys, because there are other methods to perform witch hand effect, like Tequila Hustler from Peter Turner, Overlooked by Arthur. All that I will going to give you the link in my description down below so you can check it out what I'm talking about. So this is going to be as your second option. Okay, why? Because like I said, other methods. Secondly, it is way too costly. You have to break your bank to get this, unless you're having a discount. Yeah, I mean, who should get it? If you're a collector like me and a reviewer who likes to talk about magic, the world of magic with passion, yeah, you should get it. Why not? Just have it in your possession. It will look good on your shelf like this, yeah? But if you're a working mentalist and a magician who have multiple ways to perform other magic routines and other witch hand effect, of course, there's no reason to buy you. You should buy this. There's no reason for you to buy this. Okay, it will be just like a waste of, your valuable money. You can always invest a good money in the books, but the secrets are there. Guarded secrets are there. Only those people can buy. And yeah, if you are, a rich kid, a filthy rich kid who doesn't care about the money, go ahead, buy it. Nobody's giving a fuck about it. But anyway, yeah, that's the verdict of me. Yeah, but what I really feel after getting this, I hope I'm not stretching this long. When I get this, I was like, okay, I opened the box. All right, so this is the device. And when I watched the tutorial, because the tutorial was very short, like 20 minutes long, they should be giving a little bit of few routines, but they just give you a brief overview about it. How you're gonna use it, how you're gonna replace your batteries. Everything was in the tutorial. Okay, so they didn't provide you with any routines. I think they just gave you the product and they think, okay, they should figure out their own routines. Why the fuck we will going to care? I'm not saying that they are bad, they're doing a bad, something bad, but that would be an additional thing, like at least 2 or 3 routines would have sufficed this, would have been doing justice with this. But anyway, I'm not I'm not saying that they are bad at marketing or they are bad or what, but the product you get is good, is very, very good. And in the end, you have to figure out how to perform this and make sure you get used to it, because like I said previously, you have to get used to it with the appropriate amount of practice. Make sure you don't flash this thing and practice it. Yeah, that is the thing I will say. And all right, guys, so this was my final thoughts about Espionage. Do let me know your thoughts, what you think about this product in the comments below, and I will reply all of your comments, all of your queries, all of your questions as soon as possible. With all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful and spectacular rest of the day. All hands together now. Salute. Stay safe, be careful out there, guys.